Hi Kinsho, how you
Hi,
doing?
I'm good. I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, and you are here at the Chennai Grandmasters. You're doing commentary here. How does it feel to commentate in like such a large scale event with this top players?
To be honest, this is my first big gig like this. So, of course, I'm super excited and super nervous at the same time. But it's been an amazing journey so far. So, I can't complain at all.
Tell us a little bit about your chess journey. How exactly did this happen? This coming to commentate at Chennai, and like tell us a bit about that.
So, the invitation came a bit of a shock to me because I was actually just at my grandparents' in Romania
Okay.
and having a summer vacation, and then I got the invitation to come here to Chennai. And I've never been outside Europe, so of course I've never been to India either. But thankfully, my job also let me go from Budapest for this 2 week journey because they also got excited about this opportunity. So, I quickly got my visa and everything covered. So, it's been a rush, and when I arrived, it's also still seemed like a dream. So, it was actually really, really difficult to process it in such short notice.
I know that you are a chess streamer as well, and you have been doing chess content for quite a while now. Uh, like, was this something very natural to you when you started playing chess? Did you start doing content creation, or was it something you started doing a bit later?
So I've been playing chess since I was a kid, but I never took it that seriously. I always had it in my life because I enjoy the game so much and I got to know so many people. So during the lockdown, I started streaming just for fun because I was extremely bored at home, and I saw so many new streamers at that time, and I was like, why shouldn't I also try it? And I'm so glad that I did because not only did I get to meet so many people, but for example, my English got so much more confident. I never really used to speak English before streaming, so it came with a lot of benefits for sure.
Where did you grow up, and like how did you start playing chess? How did chess come into your life per se?
Chess actually came into my life at school. In my school, we had 2 years of mandatory chess classes, and once you finish these 2 years, you could continue in sort of like a course in the school still if you wanted to. And after that, you had other options like going into these regional chess schools in Hungary. So after my 2 years of mandatory classes, I realized that I really like playing chess and I loved playing in tournaments as well. So that is kind of how I got into it. And after that, I just looked for opportunities to be able to play the game still.
What part of streaming is most rewarding for you? Would say. I mean, chess content creation comes in many different ways, but I feel streaming is one of the things which is like very popular at the moment. What makes you enjoy streaming and commentating in chess?
So streaming for me is an amazing way to connect with people, and I'm not only talking about the big chess players that I also got to meet here or other content creators. Of course, that's also amazing, but the fact that there are people who get out of their way to stop by in Budapest, let's say, when they're traveling somewhere, just to be able to meet me and we can have a nice chat, and we can also get to each other on a more personal level, other than in the chat. So this human connection is a very very important part for me when it comes to streaming. So I would say that is definitely the most rewarding part.
And now that you're doing commentary in person, I mean, you mentioned that you have done commentary for a few events before. You have done online commentary, and now that you're doing it in person in front of a crowd, like, how is the difference you're feeling here?
The difference is huge. Of course, when I'm sitting in my room, sort of in a really comfortable and safe place, I would say it's very, very different from being here. Of course, I have to get out of my comfort zone to sit in a front of a crowd because it's so much easier to commentate while I'm looking at the screen only because I don't see the people looking back at me. And
Yes.
here, when the first time I got on the stage and I saw people looking back at me, and I also get this immediate reaction from the crowd, for whatever I say, it's a bit scary, it's a bit intimidating, but It's honestly very, very different from online commentary, but it has its own beauty as well in this sense, because you also get to see these people as well and meet them immediately after the stream.
Yes. And I saw that you met Vishy Anand, yeah, and you took a nice photo. How has been the experience of just meeting these top players and seeing them? I mean, of course, we have seen them on the screen for so many times, as have you. But to see them in person, how does it feel?
Really, again, really intimidating. I think. Just even bumping into the players in the dining hall, or even at the commentary hall, or the venue, or just anywhere in this area is so unusual for me. You don't really get to accidentally run into these people anywhere,
Yes.
really. And in the very, very beginning, my heart was pounding so hard. Just seeing these people who I've been looking up to for years, especially when it came to Vishy, who's been part of my chess journey since I was a kid, is so amazing. And I've never been so excited to meet someone like him, for example.
Kinshu, you're a chess player yourself. You play tournaments, and you also mentioned you are doing a job, and you like took a job. Sorry, you took a leave from the job. What is the job exactly about, and would you say that chess playing is more important to you right now, or content creation is more important?
So I actually work as a data engineer intern in Budapest right now, because I'm still doing my studies in Budapest,
Okay.
while I'm trying to, do content creation as chess as much as possible. So I'm very much into IT as well. So I do programming and data engineering. And content creation and chess has been always taking a backseat ever since I started my studying. But whenever I can, I try to, sit down for a bit and stream, or go to tournaments and see the world. For example, this summer I actually visited Turkey as well for the first time in my life, and I also played the tournament in Cheshme. It didn't really go according to my plans, as I lost a lot of rating, but it's always nice to be back to the board after a bigger break.
And now that today we are in round 5 of the Chennai Grandmasters, I would like to ask you two questions. Doing commentary, what was the most exciting moment so far?
Definitely. Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
But
no, but you go on.
definitely yesterday's game between Nihal and Arjun. The evil bar, jumping around, the players finding the most difficult moves, or even missing the most difficult moves, and seeing the audience as well, gasping with us, has most definitely been the best moment of the commentary so far.
And the last question is, who do you think will win the tournament?
I actually had this question on the commentary as well, and I still stand by the fact that I think Vincent is going to take this home. His play has been, very convincing so far, and I think he's very, very well put together as well. So I think, this confidence that he gained in the very beginning of the tournament is going to do him well.
Thank you so much, Kinsho, for your time. I wish you all the best. Have a pleasant stay in India and have fun doing commentary.
Thank you so much.